For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 12 of My Player here on FIFA 17, and we start on November the 12th, away from home against Wycombe. We are in fantastic form as a team, and we've been putting the ball into the back of the net on a pretty frequent basis ourselves as well, also picking up a couple of assists too, and hopefully we can continue that today. After Wycombe, we face Exeter at home. There is an international break right now, but obviously, only being 71 rated and still playing in League 2, there isn't any interest in or from the national side for our services just yet. Wycombe aren't having the best of seasons, they're down in 14th, but Exeter sit right behind us and are only underneath us in the table on goal difference. So this second game of the episode against them will be very important with regards to the promotion race this season. Hopefully you guys enjoy the episode. If you do, of course, as always, do make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content, whether it's this series, the Everton Career Mode series, or the Journey series, which is getting closer and closer to its conclusion. But there will be a couple more episodes, I think, before the series is out. But this is the side we are starting in. As you can see, Barry Court alongside me again, Luke Berry, James Dunn, Connor Newton and Harrison Dunk in the midfield, Greg Taylor, Leon Legg, Mark Roberts and Elliot Omazuzi in the back, with Figueroa, of course, the new signing in between the sticks, who's been indifferent. I wouldn't say he's been any better than Will Norris, but he's not exactly been a downgrade from Will Norris, so that's probably why he continues to start. I prefer to see Will Norris in there, but never mind. Figueroa is the one that the manager has chosen. So into the first game we go. 3 points on the agenda as always. Great ball out wide to Cowan Hall. Where's he going to go? Around the outside, finds John Barty, cross in. Woof, Mark Roberts has to head behind for a corner. That was close. Wycombe on the front foot at the very beginning of the game, almost having themselves a goal-scoring opportunity after 2 minutes. They got the corner though, and Jacobson goes up. The header is on target, but well held by Figueroa, thankfully. He's going to punt it towards me. I'm going to try and win this header and knock it down there to Luke Berry, which I did. Bit of a rash first-time touch from Berry. Could have played me in further down the line, but here's Cowan Hall down the outside again. Another good delivery in. Again, Mark Roberts is the defender underneath it. Can Elliot Omazuzi get this away? He can. Wycombe really putting on the pressure in the opening 10 minutes. Throw here to Cowan Hall again. 2 deliveries coming from him so far have been of high quality. Jacobson had the header from the previous corner, and this is going to be brought down by Leon Legg and eventually cleared. If I can win this header, which I can't do, we could have tried to catch them on the counter, but again, Wycombe in possession and continuing to pile on the pressure. John Barty, big switch looking for Wood on the far side. There's a Wood playing for either team here. Here's McGinn into Yates. And he's wound up for it, Elm, and it's a decent shot actually. It was on target, drilled well and low. Keeper does well to turn it around the post for a corner. I mean, it would be nice to get out of our own half at some point. Corner comes in. Who's up? Jacobson brings it down, but Leon Legg will bring it away, and he's just hoofed that. I suppose anywhere will do with the amount of pressure we're under right now. Stewart does well to turn away from me. I tried to get a foot in, but as you can see, poor timing. I was nowhere near the ball. Here's Wood again, and it could go down the line to the man rushing, and he has done. It's Jacobson. Oh, John Barty, lovely turn. Cross could come in, has done. It's decent. Figueroa comes to claim. We need to actually get out of our half, lads, if that's okay with you guys. I'd very much like to actually perhaps have a chance on goal ourselves, or even just not be having to defend for the entirety of the first half. It's been 29 minutes of all Wycombe pressure so far. Wood here into Yates again, across to Bean, heavy touch and we will get it away. Dunk to Berry. I've drifted wide just to try and get a touch of the ball. Might be nice. There we go. We'll help it around the corner to Dunk, whose touch gives possession straight back to Wycombe. Wonderful. Well, this has been frustrating so far. Good tackle by Newton. Barry Court brings that down well. Finds me. I'll dink this looking for Connor Newton. It's a terrible ball. But Barry Court steals it off the defender. He'll shoot. And we have a 1-0 lead. That is the most undeserving 1-0 lead we've had all season. The first time we're in their box, our first shot of the entire game, my pass over the top was absolutely woeful. I have to apologise for that. But Barry Court with a great tackle and a decent finish. Keeper went to ground early, so he just played it over the top of his legs. You can see there. Really good finish. 1-0 Cambridge. We do not deserve this at all, but we will definitely take it. It's Elliot Omazuzi into Connor Newton. I'm inside if he needs, and he's played me in. And Berry's making the run, and we'll poke it through to him. Luke Berry! Oh, why would you slide to shoot that? Why would you slide? Just shoot normally, Luke. Could have had ourselves an assist there and a second goal. Unfortunately not to be, and it's only a throw-in, not a corner, on this far side after the clearance. Barry Core does well to work some space, though. Piero Mingoya's just come on. Luke Berry works it back to James Dunn. Back to Luke Berry again. Can we find ourselves another opportunity? It's a good turn from James here. Somehow he's just powering his way all the way through. Not quite sure how he's done that, but it's come my way, and the header is straight against the defender in front of me, sadly. Never mind, a good opportunity for Luke Berry to get a second, and we may still get one. Good tackle there from Piero Mingoya. Berry Core with the turn. Could shoot, but lays it out wide to James Dunn. Is the cross going to come in? No, he runs into the defender, unfortunately. Never mind. Oh, Akinfen was on for them after we brought on Piero Mingoya. Going to have to make sure we don't let him have the opportunity to just power through our defensive line. But we still have this 1-0 lead with 20 minutes to go. McGinn to Akinfenwa. Oh, he's in the box here. Akinfenwa to equalise. No, Leon Legg with a vital interception. If Adebayo Akinfenwa come off the bench there to bury that into the top corner, I'd have been absolutely devastated. It would be no less than they deserve, but I still would have been absolutely devastated. Uche's coming on for Barry, so we'll see if that makes any difference up top. They're both very physical, obviously, as we've mentioned multiple times throughout this series so far. Harriman might still be able to create something for Wycombe, though, but Mark Roberts just puts that anywhere. If Uche can win this header, oh, he's done brilliantly to even chest that down. Right, well, I'll play him in back down the line then. He'll probably try and hold it in the corner, but I'm here in support if he needs. Oh, he tried to give it inside. It was the right idea to try and keep possession by giving it to someone else, but unfortunately a misplaced pass. But it does look like now we're in stoppage time. We are going to get this 1-0 victory. John Barty trying to work something, but they're not really playing with the urgency that they need here, Wycombe. And as you can see, the final whistle has gone, and we are going to get all 3 points. We do not deserve that. That was a victory against all odds, but we will take it. Thank you very much. That was our 20th game of our career. We should get a couple of accomplishments for that. Jumping and penalties both go up 1. And sprint speed 2, that's good. We got a 7.4 rating. There weren't that many chances in the game, I don't think. 21 touches, 93% pass accuracy, 2 key passes. Only the one shot that was off target, unfortunately. A number of accomplishments, more than I thought we were going to get there. Wycombe had 6 shots, 4 on target, and we only had the 3, but we get the 1-0 win. Thank you very much. Right then, let's head into the game against Exeter, who just drew against Notts County, which means we do now have a 2-point gap to them from the automatic promotion spots to the playoffs, unless the side that were underneath Exeter also won, because it was pretty tight there. It's always very, very tight in League 2 for the automatic promotion spots and the promotions and the playoff spots, because of course there's so many teams that could be in those positions, up to 7. We are now up to 2nd. We're a point ahead of Crewe, 2 ahead of Exeter, and 4 ahead of Plymouth. So Exeter could catch us, Crewe could catch us, but we are, fighting for top 4 now, as Plymouth, Doncaster and Newport seem to be falling off the pace. So that's really pleasing. Our goal difference isn't the most impressive, though. And, of course, if Exeter win against us, they will go above us, and, of course, above Crewe too. And if we lose, then Crewe stand the chance of going above us as well. But we'll have a quick train, and we'll head to the Exeter game, and hopefully we can get ourselves another victory. And fingers crossed we can play better and actually earn it this time around. Corner for Exeter just before the 20-minute mark. It's floated in. James Dunn, well, I'd say clears it, but that wasn't really much of a clearance, was it? Taylor will bring it down, get it to Oakley. Exeter still trying to force the first chance of the game. Then a slow start, an edgy start. Both sides obviously fully aware that if either side wins, they will be either staying in the automatic promotion spots, in our case, or moving into the automatic promotion spots, in Exeter's case. But that's a nice ball through to Uche here. Uche's come on for Barry Core because he went down injured after about 10-15 minutes or so, but Uche's not really had the chance to do anything so far in this game. It's been very possession heavy and no real chances created thus far. Hopefully that changes as we head further into the game. But as you can see from just this highlight, it's just been possession being kept by either side, and no one really taking any risks as of yet to try and get in behind. But Harrison Dunk might be able to do so here. We've played him in. Good enough first touch. Drives inside, still going. I'll call for it, but I shouldn't have done. Oh, but it may still reach me. I didn't see him, I didn't envisage him actually being able to turn inside the defender there. He could have actually had a shot. So it was a bit premature of me to call for the pass there. Sorry, Harrison, I apologise. Hopefully next time he'll be able to shoot and maybe give us the lead. But 0-0 as we head towards the half-hour mark. Dunk driving forward. I'm here in support. He's give it to me. We'll play the 1-2, and he's in behind the defensive line here, Harrison Dunk. Where's the ball going to end up? He's turned away well, finds Luke Berry. Good shot, well saved by the goalkeeper. Connor might be able to find me again here. Just trying to keep it away from the defenders to get it to James Dunn. We might have a secondary effort. Here's Elliot Omazuzi. A number of people that he could pass it to. Just needs to hold it away from a few of the defenders. James Dunn just can't shake the man that's with him. We could still have a second chance though if I can bring that down, which I can't unfortunately. Free kick apparently given, or advantage play, because I made a foul there. I'm not really too sure whether that's right or not, but as we approach the half-time whistle, Luke Berry's definitely had the most clear-cut opportunity of the game there, but sadly their goalkeeper was equal to it, and it is going to be 0-0 at the break. Taylor to more Taylor to Taylor. A lot of Taylors on the field today. We've got Greg Taylor in our starting lineup as well, of course. Is the just Taylor. Oh, good ball into Ruben Reid. The shot is well blocked by Mark Roberts. Chance for Exeter from the corner. Ruben Reid, if his chest control had been a little bit tighter, he might have been able to spin the defender a little bit quicker than that and have a clean shot on target. Watkins to Reid. It's actually Joel Grant that picks up on it. Space up wide for more Taylor as well. Dinked in. Connor Newton can only knock that behind for a corner here to Exeter City. Harrison Dunk's going off. Presumably that means Medi Alito's coming on. Oh no, it's Piero Mingoya that's come on for Harrison Dunk. That's a poor corner, but James Dunn's chest only reaches Taylor. Luke Berry tackles. Con Newton quickly to Uche. I'm making the run, and he'll find me, and we'll take a touch this way, and then dart the other, just to try and send the defender the wrong way, and we've done well here. Now, can I get inside to the box? That's a good turn. Try and find a teammate. There's Piero Mingoya. He's still driving forward. Square it across. We went for the shot instead. Luke Berry was there waiting. Win that header, James Dunn, he did. I'll call for this in the middle. Taylor finds me. We'll give it to Uche. It's another good opportunity for us to take the lead there that we unfortunately haven't been able to take thanks to a good save with the goalkeeper's feet. Just over 20 minutes to go now. We are on course for a 0-0 draw here. Dunn fires that to me. Oh, and I could play the ball around the corner here to a couple of players, but he just gets nicked away from me. That is a vital interception because we had two players on the overlap there that were in so much space. Here's Watkins. Can he create something for Exeter perhaps? Turning back inside, here's McAlinden. He's got a couple in front of him, in fact 4 in front of him to choose from, but decides to run into a little bit of space. Back to Watkins. There's Ruben Reid. Good first touch. To Harley. Gets the turn in. Can he? No, good tackle by Mark Roberts. This has been a very League 2 standard game. Very battling performance from both sides. Not really too much quality in the game. We've seen a number of matches so far this season that have had a lot of quality in and a level of football that has been above League 2 standard. But this has been one of those that kind of just epitomises the stereotype of lower league football, to be completely honest. Luke Berry into Connor Newton. Games like that are bound to happen from time to time, but hopefully we can get one moment of quality before the end of the game to really make the breakthrough for either side. But no, Uche loses out, and Taylor wins it back though. Or Omazuzi, sorry, wins it back off Taylor. Here's Uche again. Cross could come in here. He's just trying to hold everybody off, and he's doing a very good job of it as well. Very strong, Uche. James Dunn picks up on the loose ball, finds Berry, who could turn the corner and get it to myself or Greg Taylor. I'm going to call for it out wide here, and he'll find me. Greg Taylor's going to keep that run going, and he will get there, will he, ahead of the goalkeeper? Oh, keeper didn't take that into his... I thought he was just going to catch that. Didn't take it into his grasp, just palmed it into danger again. That was a strange decision. Change for Exeter here, but we've got a throw-in a dangerous position. There's only 3 minutes to go here. I'll bring that down. We'll give it to Luke Berry, and then he could maybe go across to the right-hand side. Here's Elliot Omazuzi into Uche. Tackled. I'll try and win it back if I can. Close the defenders down, but no, they work it away well. Like I say, very League 2 standard game, this one, unfortunately. We haven't had many games that have been like this season. We've been quite fortunate. Obviously, when we're able to move at the end of the season to a higher level team, once we've grown a little bit more with our overall rating, the level and quality of football will drastically improve. But I wanted to start at lower league level to ensure that we got a lot of first team football in this first season, so that we could hopefully grow quite a bit from our on-pitch performances. But it is going to be a 0-0 draw against Exeter City, which suits us more than them because of the league situation. So I'm not going to complain too much. I'm pretty pleased that we were able to keep the clean sheet. How did Crewe get on? They drew 1-1 as well, so we will stay second in the league. Portsmouth won 1-0, so they will extend their lead at the top of the table as well. Looks like Portsmouth are going to run away with this League 2 title in this first season because they just keep winning games. 5 points clear of us now. We're a further point ahead of Crewe, who are a further point ahead of Exeter, but it's still very tight there. Look, everybody is like 1 point below everybody else, all the way down until Mansfield in 9th. 3 teams on 26 points. So Mansfield, if results went their way, could shoot from 9th to 4th in the next match day, which would be absolutely mad. It's always very, very tight for those playoff spots and kind of very tight for normally the third automatic spot, but still tight for the second automatic spot. Barry Corr's going to be out for 4 weeks with a sprained ankle, so we'll probably find ourselves playing alongside Uche a little bit more. Maybe Ben Williamson might get a look in. Hopefully. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, that's going to bring this episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, of course, and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't to this point. But for now, for me, that's all. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.